said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a very exciting video. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. I'm going to be creating this look which I wear on a daily basis. I have not filmed one of these videos since 2017 and my makeup has changed and improved a lot, let me tell you. Back then I used to wear about 3 things. Now I've got like my set products, my holy grails that I always use day in and day out. Sit back, grab a drink and let's get straight on into the video. I hope you all enjoy. My headband is in, excuse my face because my skin has just kind of graced me. My skin has just kind of graced me with a really big breakout, especially this little bobby brewer on my face, but we're going to ignore that. So we're going to start with primer. I use the Revolution Pro Matte Primer, so I'm just going to put this on my finger and rub it all into my face. This is strange. I've not filmed a makeup video in time. Now that is all rubbed in, it goes all into my pores so my makeup stays on a bit longer, so we love that. I'm going to go in with foundation. I use this foundation more like a concealer because I have a powder foundation. This combo just works the best for my skin. It covers my spots, it does the coverage I need, so we all love that. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I use the shade F8. As I said, it's basically just a concealer, but in a bigger bottle so I get more use out of it. So I'm just going to put this, my mirror, just dab it under my eyes. Basically just put little dabs all around my face and then blend it in and then put the powder foundation over it. Don't come for me, this is just how I do my makeup. Because I need full coverage, I need as much like layers as I can get. Then I'm just going in, my brushes I use are the Spectrum collection. I've had them for a good few years now, so this is just like a flat angle brush, so it's dense, so it gets all the product blended in evenly. So yeah, I'm just going to blend this in now. That is all blended in. We're going to go in with my powder foundation. It's the same as it has been for years. It's like a holy grail product of mine. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder foundation in the shade 11 Natural. Perfect match for my skin. Blends all my makeup in and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use the Bare Minerals brush that they provide with the foundation, and I'm just going to dab it in and rub this all over my face. Now that is on and all set, I'm going to go in with my powder. It's the Rimmel London Stay Matte. It's very battered and bruised and loved this one. I need to get a new one ASAP. Powder, again, I've used this since I was like 16, so trusted product. It's in the shade 006 Warm Beige. You're probably thinking I've put a lot of layers on already, but I need layers to keep the foundation on. This girl's gotta have layers, so it's basically Shrek art really. I'm gonna take my Spectrum big powder brush, dab in and just do a quick overcoat. I don't really like concentrate on this, it just basically goes over anywhere that I've missed with the powder foundation and just sets it in place, because I have a tendency when I smile, my dimples and my crease line, as you can see, the makeup comes off there especially, so powder just helps to make sure that that's, obviously it's going to happen, but it's not as noticeable because I hate when makeup moves. The base colour is done. We're going to move on to bronzer, which is one of my favourite things to do, and I love this product. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade 09 Dolce. Obsessed with this product. I've bought this for a couple of years now and it just gives me the perfect bronzed glow. So I'll take my bronzer Spectrum brush. Again, it's just an angle brush that gets right in. Get the product and I'm going to do a 3 around my face. So I'll do my forehead, into the cheek and contour that, and then under my jawline. It's just beautiful. It just matches my skin tone perfectly and I love it. Apologies if the camera angle or the lighting has changed. The sun has just decided to put a big glare on my face and I couldn't see what I was doing. So I've just had to shut my curtain and I slightly move the camera. But we're going to carry on. The next step is my favourite step, highlighter. One of my favourite things to do. So I use the Doll Light highlighter in the shade Shine Bright. This is stunning. I've nearly hit pan on it. I've not got a lot left, which sad times. But I'm going to take this and my little Spectrum highlighter brush. Are we ready? I feel like you're not ready for the glow that this gives because honestly I have never known a highlighter so pigmented ever. Take a bit on my brush. Are we ready? I'm sorry. What? I just love it. Look at that. Stunning. So I put this on the top of my cheekbones, I put a bit on the end of my nose, and then I put a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I used to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow, stopped doing it because I was getting like really bad flashbacking photos and it just looked shocking. It made my lips look a strange shape and I'm not about that, so I've stopped doing that. But yes, I'm in love with this highlight. It's beautiful. On to mascara. I changed my mascaras up quite a lot. I've not found one that I'm like religiously buy. So the one I'm using at the minute is just from Primark. It's the PS False Lash Queen, and honestly, this is a really good mascara. Like, it's £3, so it's cheap, but it's really good. It does the job. Makes my eyelashes look longer if it's possible, because I've got long lashes already. I've been gifted with beautiful long eyelashes already, but we're going to put a bit of this on. You're also going to have to deal with my mascara face because the mascara face is real. Does anyone else open the mouth when they do the mascara? Because I've never met anyone that can keep their mouth closed when they do the mascara. Comment down below if you're one of them, because I'm an open mouth for myself. So I'm going to be using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 5. I like this one. I remember when I used to use the fat one and it made my eyebrows like 10 times thicker than what they were. But this one's a really thin nib, so it just does little lines like what I want it to. And basically, I don't really draw the shape in because, as you can see, I've got quite prominent brows anyway. I just kind of just fill in little gaps that I've got and just go along the top line because I've got a lot more hair on the bottom than on the top. So I just like to define the shape at the top. I don't really draw anything on the end because I've got quite a good point, if I do say so myself. But yeah. So I'll just fill in the front a tiny bit, because the front always seems to be the sparsest. When I was watching my 2017 makeup routine, which is the last makeup routine I've done on my channel, I could not believe my eyebrows. Like, they used to be so thick and I used to fill them in so black, and then I remember at 17 I overplucked them, so there was like, I'm not joking, like a little line like I was back in the 70s. So I'm happy that I'm back in a place where I've got decent eyebrows, because they weren't a vibe back in the day. They just was not cute. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I just used a little spoolie on the end just to brush it through. As I say, I want a very natural looking eyebrow. I'm not about the really filled in look. The messier the better, I say. Your eyebrows are meant to be sisters, not twins, and I feel like a messy natural brow is the way forward. So I've just literally filled them in the tiniest bit. Like I said, I do not fill them in a lot because I just don't feel like I need it. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be taking my favourite lipstick. This is the L'Oreal Colour Riche lipstick, the Emily Canham range. It is in the shade 02 Emily's Nude. As I've raved about this multiple times on my channel, absolutely obsessed with this lipstick. I buy it on Amazon if you're wondering, because it's the only place to stock it. Yeah, absolutely love this. It is my perfect nude. I've just got a new one out as well. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, so excited. So yeah, let's get this whacked on my lips. So I do go over my lip line just a tiny bit because of my underbite. My lips, my bottom lip is a lot bigger than my top lip, so I do kind of just go over my top lip a tiny bit just to make it balance out, because if I didn't, I'd look stupid. So lipstick is now on. Now for the final touches, I'm going to be using my Thankyou Fenty lip gloss just to go over the top of that, just to make it pop a bit more. This is the finished makeup. I'm just gonna go and do my hair and I'll be back at you. So we're gonna go from this to, and just like that, I am ready. Got the little Space Girl-esque little pigtails in, looking all cute. But yes, so thank you guys for watching. This video has been long awaited. The last time I filmed this video, I literally just did my eyebrows, my face, like foundation and some lipstick, and my makeup journey has changed a lot since then, so I'm finally glad I got an updated one out there for you. But yes, thank you all for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.